Well, let's see. I screwed up earlier trying to go live. Maybe people are still around. Okay. And let's see. Maybe we could get some folks here. Do-da, do-da. Anybody there? Wow, see, nobody's there now. I've been yelling wolf all morning and not being there, so uh, let's see, live. What's news live? I don't see me live yet, but I think it's there. Am I there? Or are you on the other one? God, all these things are so screwed up to me. Why isn't it there? Where are you? Live. Don't post until you turn this off on here. Gosh. Well, there's nobody looking at us yet. So I'm not sure what to do. Why isn't that live yet? Oh, come on. Include paid promotion. Maybe I'm logged into the wrong one. God, where is everybody? Where am I? I guess I'm not really here. Come on, guys, where am I? Why isn't this working? I paid my electricity bill, paid all my bills, but nobody is around. Now that's Kate. Hi, Kate, or Kit Kat. Yeah, but I don't understand. Switch accounts. God. I was playing with trying to get this onto Zoom calls so I could do on and Zoom, but I couldn't show my screen for some reason, so I cut that out. But now, oh yeah, see, I'm on the wrong place. Maybe watching. Yeah, this is the wrong place. Hi, January morning. I know this is the wrong place. Yeah, how did I get here and not the other? Well, let me take a minute or two here for the people that are watching. Um, there are two websites that will help you. So when Trump comes out and this website goes on, now I'm going to go on my other website. I'm on my other YouTube channel, which is Matthew Lesko. And here I'm going to put in the chat right now two free websites that will help you combat Trump's uh, Trump's new bill. Here's what he's done. This is, I don't know if you can see this. This shows you what he did in the budget that starts in January. And he's taking $1 trillion out of people who pay, to pay for their health care and their food. So that's the SNAP program and Medicaid and the ACA. Okay, so he's taking $1 trillion out of that and giving it to the top 10% of people and businesses. And that's like $1 trillion. So $1 trillion and $1 trillion. $1 trillion coming out of low income and middle income people and going to rich people and businesses. Now, I don't know. I always thought we were supposed to be working on the deficit. And so we're giving an extra $1 trillion to rich people and businesses when we're taking $1 trillion off people. I think what they expect, we live in this country and democracy are doing. I mean, we want to help people that need help, okay? And that's in food and healthcare. So what he's done is taking $1 trillion out of that. Now, okay, to me, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because we need to shrink the budget, but he's not. He's using that $1 trillion to give the rich people and businesses, and they already got so much money from the government. That's why the people who really need money are not getting it from the government, and the people who don't need money are getting it from the government. Try taking $1 trillion from the poor. Nope, they don't have it. Well, they're taking $1 trillion in benefits from the poor. So the poor are going to get $1 trillion less in benefits next year, and for years, the next whatever years, and then, but the rich people and businesses are going to get an extra $1 trillion. So we're taking our country's wealth, taking that away from poor people and giving it to rich people. Okay, so that's why 90%, and because that's the top 10%. So the top 10% in businesses are going to get what they're taking away from the poor people. So what do? Because most people are poor in this country. Imagine growing up and seeing this guy jumping around in the question mark suits. Yeah, that's right. Well, it wasn't really taxes, but I get it. The man is doing infomercial. Yes, that's me. If they had 1 trillion, they wouldn't be poor. Say, well, they have to split it up, and one person doesn't get it. This man is a legend. Be nice. You're trying to be Elton John. Elton who? I'm not sure who that is. Did you eat center shock? What the fuck? Yeah, aren't you expired? Expired? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. It's crazy. I can see more crying. Yeah, exactly. People are going to do what they have to do to survive. And then if people have less morals, they're going to do that. And the people who have less morals, I think, are the people who take $1 trillion from poor people and give it to rich people. Man, isn't that reverse Robin Hood? I thought the government was here to help the people who need help, not the people who don't need help. And that's what we have nonprofits for. And see, almost half of our economy is all there to help people who need help. So it's actually 40%. 40% of our economy is for people to help people who need help or want to improve their lives too. So we have a better economy and a better country. But what they're doing is taking money away from the normal people, and the people already survive and already are doing very well, the top 10%. Why the hell are we giving them more money? I mean, it's just beyond me. I mean, I think it's immoral, but I don't know. We all have different morality quotients. But here's what you have to do is use these 2 websites that I put up, and they're right there now. I put up websites so you could see in your city all the programs that are available to substitute for the programs that are going to go away. Because we have hundreds of thousands of nonprofit organizations and other government offices that pay for this, pay for people who need money, but you don't know about it. These are just the main national programs. So, but in your city, you'll have 3,000 programs or more that help you for free and give you free money. But people don't know about them, and they go to Google and they'll never find them. So here's where you go to find those programs. You go to Lesko Loves AI. Now, I don't know if I have that. LeskoLovesAI.com, then /pay your bills. I'm going to put this in the chat so you can look at it. Is that LeskoLovesAI.com /pay your bills. And the other one I have that's free too, LeskoLovesAI.com /health. Now, both of those, all you have to do, this is actually, I use AI part of this. So AI is doing the heavy load. I just put put this, you know, front screen on. So all you have to do is put in your city and your state, and AI will do the rest and create a report for you, a custom report for 100 organizations in your city that will give you free money to pay your bills, or whether it's groceries or car payments or anything. And it's usually about maybe $1,000 to $3,000 or more. And they have free consulting to make sure you get out of debt forever. None of these offices that I show you will ever ask you for money. Okay. So that's right. Every office I'm sending you and showing you about, I send you email regarding cancel membership, but I didn't get a refund. Okay. You should have, you look at letsgosupport.com. So yeah, we'll never, always refund money. Just inapt and inept, we screwed up. So make sure we don't screw it up. We got beat on us sometimes. So let's go. What did I say? Let's go support. Let's go support.com. But these two websites are very important. I send you a mail regarding cancer. Okay, there. These two websites are very important for you to know who to call. And you have to know how to call. That's the thing. See, none of these people advertise. And that's why you'll never find them in Google, because Google is all about people who advertise and they get your money. These people I give you will never get your money. Let's go help. Chips, I say. These people will never ask you for money. So you want to go and use these people to help you get out of debt. That's the one. And the other one for pay for health, because there are people there that will fight your bills. They'll help you get rid of any medical bills and medical debt. Also give you free prescription drugs, free dental care, health care, all kinds of things where you don't have to pay hospital bills. It's all dependent on income, and it's a very income. So don't think you make too much money. Go first, because every program has a different threshold for income. Some will be at a certain level and others will be at another level. So you have to do it. But these are programs, that are there to help you in America. And you don't know about them and you get pissed off. At least I do when I can't get help. And I don't think anybody is nice out there, but they are. And there's 40% of our country are people that are there to help you with problems, but they don't advertise, so you don't know about them. And you have to do it, because nowhere else are you going to get money. You're never going to find it in Google. And everybody's going to get less and less income. We're going down in a little bit of a recession, it looks like. What happened? I saw that. And so, it's going to be tighter economically. So you have to learn about these programs, because that's the only way you're going to get them. And also, there's more programs for everything to help you get more money, to help you train for a higher paying job. And all that is available through government programs. So people don't know. Help you fix up your house for free. All these things help you buy a house, for free. Repair a house. And home repair is big everywhere. So make sure that you download those reports. If you want more help, we have a community. It's called Lesko, Lesk, help.com. Okay, letsgohelp.com. It's a community of 20,000 people that help each other get government programs. So that's all they do, is we help each other do that. It's a loving community. I call it a loving community, because see, the programs that the government has, it's really the government showing they love you. Okay. Somebody's going to give you free money, right, for you to have a better life. That's a love, I think. That's an act of love. So you have to really find where those things are, where the government and our country is trying to love you. Okay. Now, the government may be what to call it, but it's a community. We voted democracy to vote these programs in to help people, because we want to show love to people who really need help. Now, the problem is they don't do anything about teaching you how to find these things. And I've been doing this for 50 years, but AI, I think, is a game changer, because you'll go to those websites and you'll see 50 organizations that are giving out free money and free help. You want to talk to people. The idea to get help is not finding a website, it's finding people, the right people to talk to. That's why taxes are crazy. Yep, yep, yep. We're paying taxes to give to rich people who don't want to pay taxes, and they don't. So crazy. But anyway, you got to live with what's there. And that's why these are tools for you to have a better life. And they're there for everybody. But the rich people know how to use them, and they use them a lot. I mean, look at the billionaires in town now. They all became that using government programs. I mean, they're not dumb. And still, like Elon Musk gets $6 to $8 million every day of government money. That's right, every day. $6 to $8 million. I mean, that's crazy, but it's real, and it's there for everybody. You could start a small business, with no money at all, and grow it and grow it and build wealth, your own wealth in this society, and you still can do that. And that's how people do it more, is by starting their own business. And if you want to do that, I have another free report. It's called Lesko Loves AI.com/business. So if you want to get money and have more money and build up wealth, is get that, download that website, those 100 places in your city of people that will help you start a business for free, help you find money, help you find everything you need to start a business. And what options are there? Don't go to Google. Google will just be terrible, and they're just there to get money from you, and you can't deal. They're too good. I mean, these people, it's a shark infested water, so you don't want to go there, because you're going to get eaten because these people are too good at marketing. They're going to get money from you because you don't know your options, and your options are having free help that is already paid for by government and nonprofit organizations. Please use that. And if you want us with lescohelp.com, I put that in already, lescohelp.com, it's unlimited one-on-one help to apply to every government grant you're eligible for. This is unlimited one-on-one help and only $20, okay? So that's have a wonderful day. I am. I'm so fucking old, but it's still wonderful. Been following you for years. Good. Yeah, it's fun. Life is fun. Life is doing something, and life is helping other people, because that's when you really grow your heart. And what's important too is that you do something. Life doesn't happen to you. You have to make life happen. It doesn't come knock on your door. But America still is an incredible place for opportunities. There's so many ways to do things, but they're not used to it. What in the fuck is that? Thank you. And it's all there for anybody who wants to do it. That's why all the billionaires know that. And that's how I learned about this stuff 50 years ago. I was helping Fortune 500 companies get millions and millions of dollars. I didn't know anything about this stuff, and they taught me because I wanted to get paid. And I would charge them thousands. They didn't care. But I stopped that after a couple of years, because that was the first successful business I had. And then said, I have to teach the rest of the world about, so everybody could use this. And that's why I'm so happy that I could only charge $20 and still be profitable for the help links you've provided. Well, that's nice of you. And that I could make a profit and still pay my expenses by only charging $20. I should charge $2,000 or more. And people will pay that because they're going to get a lot of money. The average person gets over $18,000 in government cash every year. That's the average, and it grows up no matter what. I mean, they give it out somewhere. Like here, Trump is cutting the budget. Yeah, he cut $1 billion out, billion out of for poor people and giving it to rich people. It's still government money. That's your tax money. So your tax money is supporting millionaires to get richer and people who need help not get it. I think that's pretty simple. What the fuck is that? That's me. Thank you for the help you provided. So, hello, been following you for years. Were you that person I saw behind me before? Any questions before I wrap it up? So don't forget, download those reports. Lesko Loves AI. And then one for /business, one for /pay your bills, and one for health Health is going to be, people are going to start signing up for next year health, and they're going to see that maybe 100, 200, 300% increase in your premiums to pay your health care. That's a little help. We all need a little help at 82, right? Classic far left lunatics. Oh, nice of you to say that. From glasses ain't got a lens. Oh, yes, they do. I think they even get dark in the sun. Where's the best art gallery in the USA? Don't know. But every state has a state art association. And so in your state, want to know the best, that's where I would go. Be in your state capital. You can call 211 and they'll have which people got the money, how much and what they do with it. You know damn well that you can't answer that question. Well, it's there. I know, I mean, taxes are private, but you could know the community that got them. I mean, everybody making over like $250,000, that's the top 10%, and they get the money. And businesses are businesses. Premiums and contact complexity for insurance will only continue to go up, right? While Band-Aid systems grow in this environment, you're right. Yeah, nobody wants to take a big chunk out of it and do something. But no, we don't have enough income, and that's the problem. And that's because 6% of the country controls everybody, because they're the employers. So the employers are rich; they're part of the 10%, and then you also have the employers also determine prices, because if you work for a company, they don't ask you what they should charge, right? No, it's the boss decides what the price is, right? So if all these people, want to pay you little money to work and then charges much more for their price. That's why I don't, the history of economics in this country, but the car industry who started, Henry Ford, he wanted to pay people a lot of money so they have enough money to buy his car. Now that's pretty good. I'm from the UK. Oh, nice. A lot of friends there. Is your $20 site? Yes, $20 a month, Rebecca. How many baby mamas you got? I'm not sure what that means. I mean, like, is that a real child that I sired somewhere, or is that a lover? What you outfit proves that without a doubt don't know economic industry or business that people should be giving away credit behind what's said. Not sure what you mean there, but interesting maybe. Yeah, we all have issues, and we all have beliefs. And the thing is, I think you want to help people, and first of all, you help yourself. You help yourself to be self-sufficient so you can help other people. That's why I'm going to do this until I die, because I have a chance to help everybody. I've run out of tinned tomatoes. Man, I got to be a lot smarter to understand a lot of these texts in here. But the help is out there, but you have to take advantage of it, and you have to call people. You can't expect to just go to a website and get help. No, you go to a website, find somebody to talk to at that website, and then you make an appointment, talk to them, and ask them for help. All these people I give you get money to help you. You hear that? All these people I give you get money to help you. So be sure you do that, please. This is, the way I found out about this, rich people were paying me money to get all this stuff for them. So you don't need me, you don't need anybody, you just have to know what it is and learn the system. We're very appreciated. God bless you. Oh, that's nice, Rebecca. What's wrong with you people? Instead of being insulting, why don't y'all click on? Yeah. Well, they're entertaining themselves. There's an internal burnout with people and a mistrust to continue to ask for what is available. Yeah, no, you get beat up enough, and that's true. And that's why we have the community. The community of 20,000 people are always there to help you get through the thing. See, anything you do new in life, you're going to have failures. Okay, there's not 7 steps to success. That's bullshit, because it's different for everybody. So if you're taking somebody's 7 steps for success and you can't get past 3, well, you got to change what you're doing, and that's what's important. And people don't. They think that's the 7 steps. Some smart people told them that, but no, every steps are different. So you have to be flexible and creative enough. That's why you get help. You talk to people for other ideas, because you're sitting there in your own little world, and we all have a little world, and it's so much more out there. I mean, right now, you go to Google, you see there's 2 billion websites. What the fuck are you going to do with them? Yeah. Well, the problem is all those websites want to get money from you. If you go to the websites I'm telling you about, they only give money to you. And there's about 1 million of them. So you only have less than 1 million of them versus 2 billion on the internet. So you never find the million that give it away, because they don't advertise. See, all the stuff on the internet is people paying for advertise. Rich people are not on YouTube selling secrets to get rich. They are getting rich. No, the rich people are, a lot of them are on the internet because they learn what to say and how to say it to get your money. Okay, guys, my throat's getting a little dry. I'm gonna have to go. Bye. Cheers. Love you.